one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want? No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly. As long as it doesn't involve the syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me. And what mutual benefit? Of course. Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to neon profits. Sorry, but... Look, I'd like to help, but... All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial... Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along. Fair warning, the syndicate should let you search any common areas, but I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Today. You can look, but we both... Come back soon.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
You are the best, and you deserve the best.
I appreciate everything. Would you care to pick up an exquisite gift while you're here? I'm not telling you a thing. I've already Stop wasting my time and leave. There's nothing to tell you. I suppose I understand. Oh my God, enough! I'll tell you what I know, if it'll get you to leave. I saw it happen. Thomas was murdered and thrown into the ocean. Afterwards, I foolishly reported the incident to security. For my efforts, I was rewarded with a gun to my head and threatened with death if I didn't keep silent. Ah, come on. I'm not risking life and limb to save someone I barely know. There are people that get paid to do that. I'm not one of them, so I simply prioritized my own... A lot of It was hard to hear over the commotion, but I'm sure I heard Thomas. From what I could gather, the attacker was after credits, and Thomas refused. God, no. I've seen him around here and there, but if he ever... In fact, I would never even talk to someone like him. I have no business dealing with... Where else would someone like him be, He stays at the sleep crates near my... In any case, when you confront him, my name cannot... And with that, I must insist you leave me in peace. Welcome to the Empire. Cash only, please. Please visit us again if you... I better not end up in the... Quieter. Much quieter. I think dealing with Headlock has convinced Seoka to back off from harassing my shop. This should finally give me the time I need to... It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell.
Sophistication explorer, ready to make your ultimate discovery?
That side's a bad place for tourists these days. Whole area's gone to hell.
Sauvages.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is...
Hope you're a paying customer. Need something? Oh, you're the one getting special treatment. I've got one rule for you in there. Third floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season. Don't worry, she wouldn't be allowed up there either. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
I spend way too much time inside. I think I should pick up a hobby that's outdoors.
Really? I wouldn't do that.
Be quick about your business in there.
I need a drink.
If you got any spare creds, I can always take them off your hand. Hey, Chief, you got any creds you can spare? Thank you kindly. You're a class best. I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment. Chief, you're a real safety net. Oh, it's all right. Once per day is enough. I don't want you to go... I totally did. Found it in the dumpster right next to a half-eaten chunk. And it was perfect timing, really. You see, the other day, the wind got a nasty cough and blew away all of my business spreadsheets. That won't happen with this slate. It's like wind resistant. That would mean I don't have to start over. I lost them near the employee break area. Look for any papers near the ground. You find all 3 spreadsheets, and I'll get...
Get lost. I have a job to do.
Sleep crates for rent.
No funny business.
You try anything? You back?
off. I'm watching you.
I saw you worked over that old man who got too close to our turf earlier.
Yeah? What about it?
You could hold out on me. He must have been loaded the way he was dressed.
Nah, he, didn't really have anything. Just a couple credits is all.
Really?
You try anything, you're
Why don't you
dead.
put your weapon away, friend? And we can talk about this.
Put yours away first. I knew you were holding out on me.
Look, they'll kill us both if they find out we didn't bring it back to the boss. How about we all just shut up about it and just split it evenly among us? No one else has to know.
I knew it. But you've got a deal. We say nothing to no one.
Back off.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the syndicate here. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me. Yes and no, but mostly no. Just hear me out, okay? You stay in this business long enough, you get enough favors and connections that can help you see anything coming. Nix owed me a favor and gave me the heads up. Yeah? And I didn't look guilty before based on those files you got from Nix? Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it, at least intentionally. Of course. But first you have to understand, she used me to play an unwitting part in this, so I'm the one that takes the fall. That's why I said it'd be impossible for me to intentionally pull this off. I'm not the one with motive here. First, I'm not about to reboot my life. Second, I'm not spending the rest of my life looking over my shoulder for the next field op they'd send after me. Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking, but that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions? Because she knows I'm the most believable target. I'm the only one at Ryujin with the skills to even come close to being able to pull off a job like this. Power, of course. Corporations maintain their success by any means necessary. You may have noticed that none of your assignments directly involve murder. Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolutely necessary. Ularu sees the... You want evidence? I've got it. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you. Nix's contract limits his investigation to Ularu's computer and her network activity. I hacked into building security and was able to recover deleted records of her accessing the Project Dominion prototype. I guarantee the third-party company Dalton is using for his security directive Theta won't even notice it. I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
No funny business.
And Joss, where do you think you're going? This floor is off limits to outsiders. We may have history, but that doesn't make you syndicate. Now get out of my face. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. No, back. I'm back. No, back off. And Joss, where? You must be crazy, thinking I'd betray my own. Not here, you don't. Unless you've got a death wish. Now get out of my face. Sure, shaking down sharp on us is all good, but I'm just waiting for them to try. Someone here who shouldn't be. Huh? Run! This fight's gone south!
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out? Inside the Syndicate? That area's off limits, and I think we both know why. Imogene knew exactly what she was doing when she went there. If you think I'm paying for that, it's just a matter of time before it finds its way onto my desk. Oh my, Imogene pointing the finger at Ularu. That would be a first. Ularu will want her head when she finds out. Those two have been a team ever since Imogene started here. And saying they had a student-teacher relationship is probably an understatement. For either one to betray what we all assumed they had is more than a bit surprising. Of course she did. Imogene knows better than to make an accusation like that without being able to back it up. I can't wait to see how this unfolds. This situation is gonna give Dalton some serious anxiety. At least it sounds like Imogene has it under control. For now. A mole? No. Ularu's not about to work for another corporation. If she's betraying Ryujin, she's doing it under her own personal agenda. If I were you, I'd leave it up to Dalton. If there's even a chance that Ularu is betraying the company, he'll never find out if she knows she's under investigation. You and me both. Imogene and I may not always get along, but there's no one better at her job. Besides, I don't have the patience to build a relationship with someone new.
This could be the most important.
You're back. And Imogene? Not safe? And I hope she gave you a damn good reason why. Of course. We've scrubbed security footage and run through access card permissions. The project itself is an enormous security risk, but our lead R&D engineer, Vina Kar. If I'm not mistaken, you appear to be on her side. Not that I blame you, but if Imogen really wants to prove her innocence, now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. Masako's been focusing on how to deal with Infinity Ltd, and I believe her plans rely heavily. Not that I enjoy it, but I would...
I've got my eye on you.
If you're waiting for an appointment, please have a seat.
Are you sure you're okay? You left pretty far.
I'm fine. I really threw that phone at the one, and it blew up in my face.
You want to chat?
Almost.
Find Demarcus.
Literally.
He's always willing
Was
to
your
talk
first
someone's
test
ear
run?
off.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, I just need a few.
Warning. Criminal activity in this area will be punished.
I need that rothicite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
I'm just concerned the entire station was wiped out by something.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back.
Nice to
Good,
get you in the office.
you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd. In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics. So, our top... Let me introduce you to Veena Kalra, head of research...
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp... Well, we can't, but the shielding aspect was never officially a part of Project Dominion. It was an afterthought of how to safeguard our own people from being manipulated. The research itself was in early stages, too early for board approval, so only myself, DeMarcus, and Masako know. Big time. We'd be the only ones unaffected.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Veena can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection. You're a Ryujin employee, and we need a job. We've trusted you this far, so... Good. I'm glad you see.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothicite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothicite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had... Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Veena can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. Unfortunately, yes. So, extensive tests and research were done on the planet, and setting up a station like this is second nature for Consolidated Mining.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinate. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside... This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access...
I fear the worst for the people on that station.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
The specs they gave me for this job are so confusing.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed that my latest experiment will be a success.
Back for more, eh? I'm right behind you.
What did you need?
Remember when I said I like to be close to you? Now you know exactly what I meant.
Hello.
Suit pressure normal, everything in the green. Let's see what's out here.
Hello, Captain.
Looks like a mineral analysis laboratory. The original occupants of the place must have been interrupted during their research. Hope you're ready to die. Oh, damn cold here. Going to need a hot cup of coffee after this. picked that easy. At least since I traveled with Vladimir's soul.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest. Bring me anything useful? See you soon, love. I've heard about these tunnel boring machines, but never had the opportunity to see one of them in person. The two of us make quite the pair, eh? If you have any gear you want me to... Stay safe, darling.
if they've got any weapons or ammo. Hello.
Docking cycle complete.
Stopping at the clinic to do a bit of xeno research, eh? Count me in.
How can I be of service, Captain?
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches. Looks to me like you've already Okay, no problem.
You know, I went to chef school. I've seen exactly where I saw myself.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems.
This area's off limits. An outbreak? I haven't heard anything about this.
You can't be okay with this, though, right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation.
Look, you got that shit. Although who knows what Faye expects me to do with it.
Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area. Fine. I'll tell you. We're on a private contract with Infinity Ltd. It's for something they call Project Dominion. Dr. Lane and I were instructed to conduct human trials on several... So far, only one. You're telling me? When Infinity hired us, they said human trial authorization was already underway and we'd have the approvals in a... The days went by and nothing. Every time we'd ask, it was always just between the money and potential success. It was easy to tell her.
Sean, what the hell is going on here? Who is this? It's moments like these when I think I just need to hear. Sean spoke the truth. We thought the approval would arrive any day, so we continued. By the time we started to catch on, it was already...
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Those are human lives we're talking about, but you're treating them like data points on a slate.
You really think that's possible? Oh, it's good to know you see it that way.
Neither would our peers.
Go ahead and do whatever you need to do. You can have...
And thanks. As much as I was ready to commit career suicide...
If you hadn't shown up, I'm really not sure what I would have done.
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay. You aren't simply my partner for life. You're my soulmate. We were meant to be together. If it keeps us close. was a pleasant change of scenery.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scandals.
Worst I usually have to deal with is folks worried about getting diagnosed fast enough. Well, let's see now. Damn, there ain't been many. Oh, thank you kindly. I suppose I don't think.
This place is a far cry from Kila City. That's for sure.
Welcome to the clinic. I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of... Then I suggest you seek... We have a particular focus on... We have an excellent track. If you absolutely... Would you now? The more data we... I suppose we could... There are naturally produced... What we're looking for are big... Just keep your eyes open as you... Or frankly, if you can...
Oh, you look like I work here, right?
These poor people. I can't imagine suffering from something no one understands. It must be terribly frightening for them.
Howdy. Hey there. Take care now.
Oh, hey, buddy. Oh.
Can't wait to get back to my farm. It's good to see someone other than a nurse.
Make sure those samples get disposed of.
You know, there are more couriers coming. Wouldn't mind getting a sign. Back to work then.
Mind your step.
There's simply too much to do to allow. I'm here for research, not treatment. Unless this is about the clinical trials I scheduled for later in the year.
I am not permitted to perform medical practices. I have performed a cursory scan of your vital signs.
Last few errors. Whatever you do, don't get out of here before you catch something.
Need some work done?
Captain, hello. I am satisfied.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I never should have put my pride before the lives of others.
I just want to make it home tonight.
Dr. Darvish took a shot. Fresh out of training. Need to make sure she doesn't regret it.
Every new alien pathogen we discover is just a little more job security. Gotta look on the bright side, right? Make sure those files are backed up.
I'm afraid I lack the time for pure assumption.
How does she expect me to get all this done by myself?